This is our linear versus exponential project by Emily M. and Logan C. And we are in period 4. Linear. John is trying to save up for a bike. He earns $3.75 a week in allowance from his parents and doesn't spend any. His parents start him off with $10 to help. So for number 1, we're going to do y equals 3.75 times 12 plus 10. 12 is the number of weeks. Y equals 45, which is 3.75 times 12 plus 10. We're going to add those together to get y equals 55. He will have $55 in 12 weeks. So now we have 120 equals 3.75 x plus 10. 120 is the amount that the bike costs. We're going to subtract 10 from each side to get 110 equals 3.75x. Then we're going to divide each side by 3.75 to get an answer of 29.333 repeating. And that is going to end up, that's x, and that ends up as 30 weeks, because you can't pay until you have the full amount. Bob has $80. He spends $12 each week on food. Bob also doesn't have a job, so he earns no money. Exponential. Madison doesn't wash her hands regularly, and bacteria begins to multiply on her skin. Suppose a single bacterium lands on her hand and starts multiplying by a factor of 3 every hour. This slide shows both questions. The work is shown on the left picture for the first question. The second picture, we just plugged the equation into y equals on our calculator, and you can see that 4 is 81. A basketball is dropped from a height of 25 feet onto a parking lot and bounces up and down over and over again. Each bounce is 4/5 the drop height. To find the rebound height, we will use the explicit rule and plug it into the equation here, so we'll have y equals 25 times 4 over 5 to the x power. And then that's simplified. Well, not simplified, but we'll plug in the 10 for x because we want to know how much it'll be after 10 bounces. So then we'll have y equals 25 times 4 over 5 to the 10th power, which will amount to this 2.68435456. It's just rounded to 2.7 feet. We plugged in the bounce number, we plugged in 16 for y to find the bounce number. We multiplied 25 and 4 over 5 to the x and got 16 equals 20x. We subtracted both by 16 and got the square root of 0 equals 4 to the x, which is 2 bounces.